A man lies motionless on the MRT platform. Commuters stop in their tracks. There's tension in the air, panic, confusion. And then, through the crowd, two public transport staff step forward. One kneels beside him, her hands rhythmically pressing on his chest. CPR begins. Seconds later, paramedics arrive. This scene unfolded at Little India MRT station on the evening of May 9th, and it highlights a question we rarely ask: how many of us would know what to do in a crisis? You're watching 2230, and today we're diving into a real-life emergency that tested the preparedness of Singapore's transport system and its staff. Stay with us, because this isn't just about a single man collapsing. It's about who stepped up, what they did, and how those actions could make the difference between life and death. According to an eyewitness who shared the incident on TikTok, a man suddenly collapsed on the platform. People gathered, some appearing to know him, but unsure of what to do. What stood out in the video wasn't the collapse, it was the response. At least two SBS Transit staff immediately took charge. One, a woman dressed in black, began administering CPR right on the floor of the MRT station. This wasn't amateurish chest compressions. Eyewitnesses said the responder looked professionally trained, and that's not a coincidence. SBS Transit has confirmed that their frontline staff undergo comprehensive emergency response training. That includes CPR and using automated external defibrillators, or AEDs, equipment designed to help revive a person's heart before paramedics arrive. And that's exactly what happened. At 5:10 p.m., the Singapore Civil Defence Force received the alert and dispatched paramedics, who quickly arrived with a stretcher and medical equipment. The man was transported to Tan Tock Seng Hospital. His condition hasn't been publicly updated, but what we know for certain is this: had CPR not started immediately, the outcome could have been much worse. Let's pause for a moment. If someone collapsed next to you right now, on the train, at the mall, at work, would you know what to do? Would you recognize cardiac arrest? Would you be able to deliver CPR, or use an AED? This incident should be a wake-up call for all of us. Emergencies happen without warning. Training saves lives, and fast action is crucial. Should Singapore make CPR training compulsory in schools or workplaces? Should AEDs be more visibly placed in MRT stations and public buildings? These are questions worth debating. We want to hear from you. Have you ever witnessed or been involved in a medical emergency? Do you think enough people in Singapore are trained to respond? Comment below with your thoughts. Like and share this video to spread awareness. And don't forget to subscribe to 2230 as we continue uncovering real stories with real impact. Because behind every headline is a lesson we can all learn from, and maybe one day that lesson might save a life.